When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oregon Ducks. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Oregon's offense takes the field to start this game off. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. The Wildcats offense will go to work for the first time. Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. That's caught. It's Stewart. Hard-hitting tackle. He's brought down, but did you see the hit this freshman took as he delivered the football? 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll pull it down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move there. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Off play action. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Missed the connection on second. Now looking at a third down. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man downfield. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in, it's Jackson. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. This one's complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Ducks want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Got his man. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And they're not on the same page there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the left. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Fullback's got it. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the fullback. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the outside. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge gain. On 3rd and long, trying to push it deep. The Ducks will call on their punt team. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Give to the fullback. He didn't quite make it to the sticks, and it'll bring up a 4th down from the 42. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it. Breaks into the open. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold offense.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. Hunt is on its way. Locked those heels at the 10 and didn't go backwards. He makes the fair catch there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Wade. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. From the gun, the running back has it. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are so close to a score they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Using his feet. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. The give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Nice job on 3rd and goal. You know what's coming. I know what's coming. The physicality, the offensive line doing a great job, and the fullback gets the handoff right up the gut, takes it downhill, uses his power, and falls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Complete to the left. Turning it on. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Hold offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's reeled in. It's golden. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Ducks will punt it away on 4th down.
Let's make some noise. It's 4th down.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And wings it incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Still on his feet at the 45. He got enough for the 1st down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Hold it.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Right on the money. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Punt is in the air. He's got it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football, good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football, finishing the run. He gets knocked out of bounds, but how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw on first down. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They'll immediately call timeout. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. One more snap coming before halftime. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He's looking to throw. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He slips and slides his way out to the 14. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Run it with the fullback. Shakes off the defender. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Arizona runs out the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Ducks send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. RPO complete to open the drive. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. That's caught. It's Stewart. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give from the gun. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Sticks it in his belly. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Though there are some notable exceptions, typically great pass rushers aren't nose tackles, but that was a great pass rush.
They're not nose tackles usually, those great pass rushers, but they are grown men. I mean, those are some adults in there. Those are the 300-plus pounders that will just destroy you in the run game. But nice job using his hands, using some power to shrink that pocket and get the sack.
The kick is on its way. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Vasquez. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Wade. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And it's no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll power it inside with the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Handoff to the fullback. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Arizona runs out the punt team.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Vasquez. He's got an open man. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Looking to fire. The throw. He's got him this time. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll sneak it, try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Unleashes one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd. Got the quick pass. There he goes. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wants to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wade. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Vasquez. Makes the catch. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Fit it in the window for the score.
Tight ends can be the quarterback's best friend down in this area of the field. When the windows get smaller, you need bigger targets. No better option than the big tight end.
Extra point here will tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 17 over UAB. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The give to the fullback. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Takes a handoff. It's Golden. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking downfield, it's Vasquez. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight, it's close, tied here in the 4th quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wideout. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Takes the grab. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it down the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
It's such an advantage for a defense when you can add to your pass rush by blitzing guys, but especially when you've got a middle linebacker like that can collapse and push the pocket into the lap of the quarterback.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. They have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Big time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go back to the ground. Fights off the defender. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Vasquez. With the catch, it's Golden. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
He makes the tackle at the 47-yard line.
The play action fake. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quick strike complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Trying to get rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Here comes the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Makes the catch. It's Wade.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. To the air, it's Vasquez. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Complete to the right. Lots of room to run. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Motion from the back. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. This time it's complete. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Working that left side. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in the first down and more. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
At the 15-yard line. And that's a first down for the
And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. And here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Man, you feel for the kicker. He had a chance to tie this game in the fourth quarter. Didn't hit it as well as he would have liked, and he knocks it off the post.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.